Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to a brand new episode of Train Simulator 2020. Today we're actually going to be back with the Railfanning portion of this game, which I know I've seen a lot of you guys actually liked when I did the last one for Sherman Hill. So I figured let's go ahead and revisit those scenarios. We got two of them here for the racetrack route. We got Downers Grove and Naperville. We're actually going to do the Naperville one because Downers Grove, I don't know, it shows 0. This one actually just shows like 12 minutes, so we'll kind of see and pick and choose. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. But today you are railfanning at Naperville, Metro, and Amtrak Station. You just got off of work and are heading home, so you decided to watch a few trains for a little. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. And if you do, make sure you hit the like button and that subscribe button if you have not already. Let's go ahead and dive into the scenario, and let's go ahead and watch some trains. Alright, so you are on your way home from work in the city when you decide to go railfanning here in Naperville. You only have a little bit of time to watch the trains, but the trains you will see you will not forget. You have a set reminder on your phone for when you have to head back home. Alright, so where is the train station? There it is. Let's go ahead and come over here. Go ahead and get up over here. I do see a train right there. Let's actually go ahead and get on this side. I feel like this side would be much better to watch trains on. As you guys can see there, we got a nice little Metro. Very nice, very nice. Metro Express right there. There we go. Look at that, Metro Express. These are some long-ass trains, man. I know it's rush hour, but Jesus, I don't think I've ever seen a Metro that long before. It won't even fit on the platform. That is crazy right there, man. That'd be cool if some F-59s come into play, and there's another Metro right there behind that one. That's crazy, man. We got a clear indicator on this track, it looks like, which it looks like I do see another Metro. Oh my lord. Go ahead and stand back from that yellow line there. METX 123 taking the call today. I'm noticing lack of bells. And that one is actually still moving too. Probably going to move up to the signal. So this one's going to stop right here. Give me the door. Give me the door. Aw, so close. That's one of the things I liked about Metro is that whenever the train stopped, like the door stopped right next to you. That's one of the things that I usually like try to get in Metro, or whenever I rode Metro. Was like if I was standing right here, I'm like I want the door to stop right here. I don't know. It's just a fun game I used to play as a kid. Looks like that one. Yep, that one is stopped over there, waiting on the one that's still at the. Yep. Oh nope, just departing the station right there on a clear indicator. This one is still stopped over here. Not quite sure. There it goes. Now it's going to depart. Looks like that one's going to be waiting to get into the station. Those marker lights looking mighty fine right there, boys. Looks like that one's going to be chilling over there. This one's actually platform to Chicago. Huh, so it looks like these Metro trains are flipped a little bit. There's a CSX and Norfolk Southern hauling a train. Wow. Run through power here on the racetrack. Looks like it's going to be an oil train with some UP tankers. That's interesting. I guess they have a joint UP tanker train coming through on the racetrack here. That is super interesting. That dude needs to get back behind the yellow line, or else that one next Metro train over there is gonna, you know. Yeah. That's awesome, though. Little run through UP tanker train, I guess, or it just borrowed some UP cars. Yeah, there's that Metro that was stopped at that signal. Yeah, so it is the morning rush, so I'm assuming that's why the freight train. It is a hot shot, like freight train, or one of those like not low speed, but one of those like fast tanker trains. So that could be why they have it running on main 2 during this time. So there's a it might be a UP train because there's a UP unit on the back here. Oh, it's an SD60M locomotive. That is cool. That is cool. A little Triclops locomotive on UP. That is amazing. Looks like they got a restricting signal on our track here. Unless that says to Chicago. Oh, it says to Chicago as well. Okay, so it might have it right. They might have it right. And there's a Metro on a restricting signal. METX 110. Looks like there's a restricting going that way on both those tracks too. So this one's on a restricting as well. That dude's gonna get hit, dude. You're gonna get hit, man. Look out. Ooh, that was so close. Looks like this one is gonna be stopping here. Man, that's a bunch of train action in just a few minutes, man. That's cool. Oh, there's another freighter coming in over there on that track. Oh, so I wonder if this must be if like if Union Pacific actually took over the racetrack. I wonder if that's what this is if it's like Union Pacific took over the racetrack. We're gonna head over here and get this UP freighter. Oh, this is a horrible spot to stand in right here. Is the whole platform like under a tarp thing? Looks like it. That sucks. Right here's a little bit better. Yeah, so this must be if BNSF never owned the racetrack and Union Pacific ended up owning it. That's different. Alright, so this one's moving. We're going to head back over here because I feel like this is the best place to watch the trains. There's another run-through freighter with another Triclops hauling Metra cars. That's something that I'm going to try for a scenario now. We got a Triclops for there, and we're going to be hauling Metra cars. Interesting. It might be like new cars heading to Metra. That's pretty cool. That is super cool. I'm definitely going to be trying this. Like, you know, Metra's taking a shipment of new cars. I'm definitely going to be doing that. That is super nice. That's super cool, though. Especially with the UP Triclops in the mix there. That's awesome. And here we have an SD70M, a Gevo, a Norfolk Southern, and possibly another Gevo. I got nothing coming that way. That is super cool how that Metro was like being pulled by UP for like the brand new cars. That's cool. Man, this is I don't know if this is exactly how the racetrack is with like the amount of trains within like this many minutes and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure. I've only like railfanned the racetrack one time, and that was actually riding a Metro to Aurora and back. So I'm not quite sure if this is how many trains actually pass through during rush hour. But there's our nice new container cars that I put in the game to replace the default ones from the racetrack route. So this one's going to be running slow for rush hour. That's not a good sign. That's a long intermodal too, man. It's a very long intermodal. He must be heading up to the yard here in out there by whatchamacallit, Chicago, though I don't remember, Cicero Yard. But yeah, I feel like this is a what if Union Pacific owned the racetrack instead of BNSF. Which, I mean, to me is a pretty cool concept, though. You never know what's going to happen. Like, back then, what if UP decided to purchase, like, the Burlington and Quincy instead of Burlington Northern? Like, what if CB&Q actually ended up being owned by Union Pacific? Like, this is kind of like a what if scenario. And it looks pretty cool. So instead of the UP lines, this is another UP line, the UP racetrack. But I mean, yes, I know in real life it is the BNSF racetrack. But, you know, this is a train simulator game, and it's kind of fun to, you know, just imagine, you know, like do what if scenarios and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's pretty cool to me. It's like, we got nothing over here. Nope, nothing yet. But there is a clear indicator, and I do see a light. On the middle track. Oh, it's a Metro. It is a Metro. But damn, it's kind of hard to figure out. Is this like UP? Well, I mean, UP was delivering those Metro cars, but is this like a UP train, a line? Because I'm seeing a lot of Norfolk Southern as well, and I'm seeing a lot of CSX. So it's like, is this actually like a UP line, or is it a CSX run through for UP, or is it, you know, oh, that CSX locomotive looks dirty. Oh my god. Here comes an Amtrak, possibly the Cal Zephyr or the Southwest Chief. But there is a Metro coming that way, facing the wrong way. Here is the Amtrak. Here is the Amtrak. AMTK 142, AMTK 174. Wow. It's actually got the proper consist now instead of what the scenario makers do for this game. They don't make the proper consist, so kudos to whoever made this scenario. I think it said Stephen Yam or something for making actual Amtrak consist. That's awesome. And look at that, the whole consist fit on the platform. That is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the baggage car might be off the platform, but that's all good. I want to take a look at this Metro real quick, because I want to know why, if it's going to stop or whatever, because it is facing the opposite direction of travel. Looks like it's not going to stop. I don't know, that's happened to me one time where I've actually seen a Metro that was facing an opposite direction. So like, yeah. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is. It could be from the MD Milwaukee District lines and stuff like that, and it's just could have been like, you know, extra to kind of help out with the BNSF. I don't know. Or to help out with Metro's racetrack route. I don't really know for sure. But yeah, I've only seen that happen like one time, and it was just on the Milwaukee District lines at Western Avenue. And it was just, I don't know, the Metro was just facing the wrong way. I don't know if it was like a special or what the deal is, but I thought it was kind of weird because normally I don't see Metros facing opposite directions. Usually they're just facing one way and the cab car's facing a certain way for the most part. Like locomotive out of Chicago, cab car into Chicago. I hear another train, but I'm not sure if that's just the Amtrak P42. I feel like this is going to be a short one because I don't see any more trains coming through. Huh, interesting. That was cool though. I like that, seeing that Metro train. Like, I definitely am going to be recreating that right now in this route. So have like BNSF, maybe I'll try to find a BNSF Cyclops locomotive to do the pulling for me. Or even a BNSF like SD60M or whatever. Buzz buzz, your reminder on your phone has just gone off, reminding you to get back to your car and to pick up dinner for you and the wife. Scenario complete. Thank you for playing Railfanning at Naperville by Stephen Jam. Oh, Stephen Jam, not Yam. I apologize for that. From twitch.tv/Stephen Jam. I hope you enjoyed the scenario, and don't forget to leave a comment and like. Sorry for the lack of BNSF trains. This was so people from... Okay, so that makes sense. So it was so people from like all over the world can play the scenario, since BNSF only licensed their content in the United States. So that kind of does make a little bit of sense. But it was kind of a cool, like, what if Union Pacific owned the racetrack. So, but yeah, guys, that is going to go ahead and do it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, all that fun stuff. Follow me on social media. And I'll catch you guys here on the next video. Peace.